don't know how I would show this on stream if I was to draw on my iPad, but um, is there a way to... Okay, there we go. If I shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Now it's visible. I was thinking of like doing a Doctor Domino, some sort of sprite animation. I might work on that a bit, and then I'll do Ken's stuff. And I was referencing a bunch of sprites from the Dr. Mario games. This would be... Okay, this is from Dr. Mario 64. I actually played Dr. Mario 64 for the first time a while ago. Like, it's on the N64 Virtual Console and the Switch. And then these are from the NES game. Oh yeah, someone also has sprites from the prototype version of Dr. Mario called Virus. This is from the Super NES. I don't have a finalized design for Dr. Domino, but let's just draw some frames of him throwing a pill or something. I've not decided, like, will I just imitate the Dr. Mario sprite, or will I, like, do an animation that's a lot more fluid? Like a build-up or something. Okay, he's got to have the doctor's headgear thing, whatever it's called. As much as I love to joke about Mario not qualifying as a doctor, considering the hell you have to go through to get a medical license, in Dr. Mario World, everyone's a doctor, and some, I would argue, are even less qualified. Okay, I've not played the, like, I'm only familiar with the NES game, the Game Boy game, Dr. Mario and Tetris on Super NES. I've played those. I've only played, like, 10 minutes of Dr. Mario 64. I don't know about the spin-offs like Dr. Luigi. Hmm. I'll just draw a domino, a regular standing pose or something. You can't play it anymore because Nintendo shut down the servers. Oh well. Let me... Looking at Doctor Domino on my iPad. There's a Tylenol capsule. He'll be comically large. Like, trying to decide how will he throw it, or how will he hold it. I mean, I think Dr. Mario, if I look at the sprites again, he just holds it over his head or something. Yeah. Not a lot of frames of animation. Well, let me see if Dr. Mario 64 sprites do anything different. Oh, I don't think he holds the pills. Does he? Okay. Right, he doesn't actually hold the pills in 64. Okay, so I don't know how exactly I'll have Domino holding these Tylenol pills. I'm trying to think, like, should he hold it like this? Or I was almost thinking like he'd hold it like this and lobs it. Or, I don't know, he holds it like this. Maybe I'll... I guess maybe I'll just have Domino hold it the same way Dr. Mario does, above his head. Here's his thumb. What's Dr. Mario's other arm do? Oh, he just has it to the side. Nintendo's definition Nintendo's definition of doctor is pills, pills, and more pills. They're not for ingesting, they're for throwing at people you don't like. I think you're describing Dr. Mario and Smash Brothers. Let's call this frame 1 sketch. I forget, did I draw him with pants in my sketch? Well, it's not clear. I'll decide how I'll draw Domino's legs. There we go, 3/4 view. We'll have little pant legs. I forgot. I usually draw a stethoscope on him. I don't know if that'll be visible very well. Get a sprite or something. I mean, I don't know how big I'll make this sprite. Well, I don't know if I'll like make it the same size as the Dr. Mario sprites or make it bigger or something. I'm not entirely sure what style I'll make them. Like, will I make them limited color like the NES sprites, or make them more like Super NES sprites? Or make them more like the Dr. Mario sprites where they're more detailed? I'm not totally decided yet. I could do multiple versions. Like, here's Domino, colored like an NES sprite, and then here he is as a Super NES, and then maybe something more detailed or something. And how about I do a pose where he's getting ready to throw the pill, and he winds up. This is going to be way more animated than just the 2 or 3 frames they use in Dr. Mario. Maybe, how about I show him leaning over, throwing the pill. Yeah, like he's more throwing it at someone and not like throwing it into a bottle. I guess I'll just do the keyframes. Got Mr. Angry Eyes going. It's kind of more just a might have to make the head a little bigger just to match. 109. Some advice I got from Jeff Pigeon. I showed him the animation for I was drawing for Ken. Like, he said to make some. It'd be hard for me to explain it in words, but like he thought my animation looks kind of like this, too even. When he suggested I should do it more like have some actions more spaced out like this. Huh. Like the way I'm drawing Domino's throwing arm, it's almost like throwing it across like this and not like, you know, lobbing it. Ouch. Why not go the extra mile and make custom viruses? Well, remember, this is supposed to be a parody of RFK Jr. saying that Tylenol causes autism. So it's not like he's trying to cure a virus. It's like Domino spreading autism. Yeah, so like maybe more like I mean, if I was gonna do an RFK parody, like I think he now went back on the claim. Let me see. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, RFK admits no strong link exists between Tylenol usage and autism. Yeah, it was. I thought he like went back on it after he was getting criticism. Oh, stands by his position on Tylenol for pregnant women. Okay, these are just headlines. I'm not. I'll probably read these later, but I want to finish this animation, or at least. Yeah. So look, I thought he went back on it, but it looks like if he's saying he stands by not using it for pregnant people, then maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not a full retraction. Oh, I forgot his buck teeth. No, it's not. Probably should redraw his cheeks, but it's like Domino has his angry eyes. Not while I'm in the middle of streaming, this stupid computer. Like if I was gonna do viruses, you know, do it a RFK parody, I guess it would be what, COVID-19, measles. I'm trying to think, what other diseases have there been outbreaking because of RFK's vaccine misinformation? Is there another one like mumps or something? Maybe flu or something? Has there been a mumps outbreak? Mumps cases and outbreaks 2025. RFK, oops, Junior disease outbreaks. Was it just measles? Okay, yeah, that's a little dark to look up stories about, you know, kids getting measles or whatever. Yeah, I didn't know if mumps was because I know that the vaccine that's said to cause autism from people like Andrew Wakefield, it's the MMR vaccine, which is measles, mumps, rubella. So I don't know if like mumps and rubella had an upsurge because of RFK Jr. But it's measles that's getting most of the attention. So I guess, I don't know, if I was to do my own custom viruses, it would probably be those particular diseases to satirize RFK Jr. Hmm. Yeah, I'd have Domino standing on like one of his tiptoes or something. I'm not doing the pixel art for this yet. I'm just drawing rough frames. I'm not sure, like, would Domino, would he raise his other arm up, or like, I don't know, for balance or something, or would he do it like, hmm. Oh. Okay, it's roughly the same thing. Hmm. Pockets. I don't know what his stethoscope would be doing, so I'll just have it lean that way. I don't know if this is like the right size or something. I'm just trying to have, like, his body would probably be, let's see. Actually, wait, his body's size is okay. I just want to, like, am I getting the length of his arms right or something? I don't know how many frames I'll draw for this animation. Like, I'm just like, here are keyframes or something. I mean, for here, I just, maybe Domino leans back to prepare to throw the pill. Oops. Yeah, kind of an anticipation. Maybe maybe I can have it be 4 or 5 frames. Like, one frame, him leaning back for anticipation. The next, a smear frame where he throws the pill. And then maybe 1 or 2 frames he goes back into the, back to the rest pose where he's standing like this again. Or maybe I do a quick animation where he pulls another pill out of his pocket or something. The question is, let's see, there is concern that polio might make a comeback. Oh yeah, I think I remember years ago, anti-vaxxers caused polio to have another outbreak or something, so it's like there's a number of viruses that Dr. Domino could confront, and the question is, do you trust Domino with doing surgery on you? The only surgery I would imagine Domino would know is like maybe gastral bypass or something. And since Domino has a very rumbly tummy, I don't know, that's probably his expertise. I don't know if I'll have it that far. I was thinking like maybe Domino lifts 1 foot up or something. Like he's balancing on his back foot. He's balancing that far back. Maybe I should move him over a bit. Piggy. Move his face up a little bit more. Maybe he's, I don't know, just a little detail. He's sticking his tongue out. Like he's really winding up. Little doctor thing. I'll probably clean up these sketches later. Make them look more on model later. A little difficult to have like an extreme pose when he's like a little guinea pig with very stubby legs. Like if I was drawing a taller character like Peter as a doctor, yeah, I could probably like shoot a reference video where I'm pretending to, like, I don't know, throwing a pill like I'm throwing a baseball or something. Probably are ways I could exaggerate this pose more. Oops. This stethoscope would probably be to the side like this. So there we go. Anticipation frame. Or no. Rest pose. Anticipation. Action pose. Yeah. Just curious, like, should I have a bunch of in-betweens, or should I just keep it simple, like basic keyframes, like, you know, like you'd see in an NES or Super NES game. Should I have like a fourth frame where Domino goes into a rest pose or something, or pulls out another pill? I'm not sure yet.